The night the lights went out across the city was the night everything changed for Rodah and Raymond. The blackout came without warning, plunging Lagos into a darkness so thick it felt alive. People light candles and lanterns, but something about that night wasn't right. From the window of their small apartment in Ajegunle, the twins sat together, staring blankly into the void. They had been blind since birth, but they could see in ways that others couldn't. It wasn't sight in the normal sense, it was something deeper, something no one could explain. "Mama," Rodah said quietly, her voice cutting through the tense silence. "They are coming." Their mother, Gloria, froze. "Who's coming?" Rodah tilted her head, as if listening to a far-off sound. "The shadows. They are looking for us." Raymond, usually quiet and reserved, nodded. "We need to warn them." "Warn who?" Gloria asked, fear creeping into her voice. "The city," Raymond said. "Something bad is about to happen." It started earlier that day. The twins had been sitting outside the small kiosk where Gloria sold bread and soft drinks. Rodah had suddenly grabbed Raymond's hand, her grip tight. "Do you feel it?" she whispered. "Yes," Raymond replied, his face tense. "It's close." Gloria had overheard and frowned. "What's close?" Rodah didn't answer. Instead, she and Raymond had turned their sightless eyes toward the skyline, their expressions unreadable. By evening, the sky had turned an unusual shade of grey. People in the neighborhood noticed it too, but shrugged it off. The air felt heavy, like a storm was brewing, but no rain came. Then the power went out, and the city fell silent. Gloria didn't know what to do. Her twins often said strange things, things that sometimes came true. But this felt different. Their voices were urgent, almost desperate. "We have to go," Rodah said suddenly, standing up. "Go where?" Gloria asked, panic rising in her chest. "To the bridge," Raymond replied. "What bridge?" "The Third Mainland Bridge," Rodah said. "There's a man there. He's going to do something terrible if we don't stop him." Gloria stared at them, her heart pounding. How could they possibly know this? They had never even been to the bridge. It was miles away, across the city. But the look on their faces left no room for argument. They left their apartment, navigating the pitch-black streets with surprising ease. Gloria held their hands tightly, guiding them while they whispered directions to her, as if they could see through the darkness. By the time they reached the bridge, it was close to midnight. The usually busy road was eerily quiet, the water below shimmering under the faint moonlight. "There," Rodah said, pointing. Gloria squinted and saw a figure standing on the edge of the bridge, holding a large bag. He looked out of place, his movements jittery and nervous. "Hey!" Gloria called out, her voice trembling. The man turned, startled. He was young, with a haunted look in his eyes. "What do you want?" he shouted. "You can't do it," Raymond said, stepping forward. The man's eyes widened. "Do what?" Rodah took a deep breath. "We know what's in the bag." The man's grip tightened on the bag. "You're lying." "No, we are not," Raymond said calmly. "The explosives won't solve anything. They'll only hurt innocent people." Gloria gasped, her knees almost buckling. "Explosives," she whispered. The man's face crumbled, and he fell to his knees, clutching the bag. How do you know?" Rodah and Raymond didn't answer. They simply walked toward him, their hands outstretched. "It's not too late," Rodah said softly. "You don't have to do this." The man sobbed, shaking his head. "They told me I had no choice. They said if I didn't, they'd kill my family." "We can help you," Raymond said. "But you have to trust us." What happened next felt like a blur. Gloria called the police, who arrived quickly and took the man into custody. The explosives were safely removed, and the man tearfully confessed everything. He had been coerced by a criminal group into planting a bomb on the bridge. The police were baffled by how the twins had known about it. They asked questions, but Gloria had no answers. "They are just different," she said quietly, holding the twins close. The next day, the story spread across the city. People called the twins heroes, but Rodah and Raymond didn't seem to care about the attention. "It wasn't us," Rodah said to her mother later that evening. "We were just doing what the light told us to do." "The light?" Gloria asked. Raymond nodded. "It's always there, even in the dark. It shows us what needs to be done." Gloria did not fully understand, but she didn't need to. For the first time, she felt an overwhelming sense of pride and gratitude. Her twins were not just a blessing to her, they were a blessing to everyone. Life returned to normal in the weeks that followed, but Gloria noticed a change in the twins. They seemed more confident, more at peace. And while the city never stopped buzzing with its usual chaos, the people of Ajigunle knew that something extraordinary lived among them, two brilliant children who could see the unseen and bring light to even the darkest nights. And though their journey was far from over, one thing was certain: Rodah and Raymond were more than a blessing to their family. They were a gift to the world.